Okay, so for the sake of our Nigerian sisters, I wanted to actually do an experiment and be sure before I give you the information. All right. Now, this thing is called kanwa in the local language in Ghana. I think in Nigeria too, I think the Yoruba call it kenwu and the Hausa call it kewu. We use it to prepare okra stew. Yeah, my mom told me when you are boiling meat and it's very hard, you can put it on it. It will make the meat soft. And then she said some people also use it in cooking beans for it to be softer. What I know it's used for is you put a little on your okra when you are preparing it so that it will give you that sliming effect. So this is what some people say they use in making this is what they call the potash actually, not saltpeter. So I'm going to measure a bit. I'm measuring it so that in case it works out, it will be easier for you. So that's 48 grams. Okay, so we have 50 grams of this. Then this is the cocoa ash, the burnt cocoa ash. This one is the raw burnt cocoa ash. They've not mixed it with anything. No. Okay, so this one is just 21 grams. So I'm going to pour this in a hot boiling water, and see if it melts. Then I add this to it and see if the outcome will be the same as the already made one that I bought. So I'm pouring this in the hot water now. And then I'll stir it and see if it melts. So it has melted, not completely, but it feels like sand under it. So I'm waiting for it to completely melt. Then I add the cocoa husk, the cocoa pod, the burnt cocoa pod. I'll add it to it. So it has started drying up. So I'm going to add the cocoa pod to it. The cocoa pod ash. I've added water to dilute it. So it is foaming and then it's drying up. So this thing really didn't come out well. It doesn't really look like the potash I used. So I don't know if there is something else they add or if there is a special way they cook it. So I think it's best if you just buy the already made one, so that is the already made potash, so that you just have to dissolve it and then pour it in the oil to make the black soap, instead of going through the stress of cooking that raw one, because it didn't really come out well. And I don't know, I'm sure they probably have a special way of doing it for them to get that sand, sea sand, wet sea sand texture for it.